Let's lift up a voice of triumph here this morning. I close. I don't have time to get into the other notes, but I want to close. Carrying your honor cross as a loyal son. Someone say, I'm carrying my cross. Only when you carry your honor cross are you ready to die the death of a loyal son. Does loyal sons always declare, let this cup of suffering pass me. Not your will, my will. Loyal son says, Father, if this cup of suffering can pass me, let it be, but not my will. On the cross, Jesus carries his honor cross. Because while he's making his way over to Golgotha, I want to close. While he's making his way over to Golgotha as the last Adam, there's the first Adam, Llewellyn. The first Adam who got this command from God. Do not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. If you eat of this tree, you shall surely die. But the enemy comes to Adam and Eve in a third voice and says, God knows that if you eat of this tree, you shall surely be like God, knowing good and evil. They eat of that tree, and what they should not have seen, they see. Sons who dishonor the command of their fathers subtly wants to be like their fathers. And sons who wants to be like their fathers start seeing deficits about themselves that was hidden under the fathering grace. Adam, who told you? You must have stepped out of interdependence into independence. But Jesus gets ready to die the death of a loyal son. And while he's making his way over up to Golgotha, he says the first Adam was disobedient. And the first Adam took the fruit from the tree. But I'm going to die on my honor cross. I'm going to present myself as fruit on the tree. The first Adam sewed fig leaves together to clothe himself. But what the Jews did not know and the Jews did not know is if they strip me of my clothing and hand me naked on a cross, they are translating me back in sonship to the Eden of my Father. I came to tell every son here this morning, when you carry your honor cross, when the thorns go into your head, you have no independent thought of your Father. When the thorns go into your hand, when the nails go into your hands, you have no desire to produce anything in independence. When the nails go into your feet, you don't go to any place, you don't go to any ministry unless your Father has sent you. I came to tell you that Jesus then, my time is up, in his last words says this, my God, Dr. Carl, he says, why have you forsaken me? Until you have not felt forsaken as a son, you've been obedient unto death, but not death on the cross. Until you get to a place where you die to self, and yourself dies to the vision of your Father, you'll never feel forsaken. God the Father needed the death of his Son for the vision of God to find manifestation in the earth. Restoration, justification, emancipation, glorification, and redemption. Without the Son feeling forsaken, the vision of the Father would not have found manifestation. Are you carrying your honor cross to a spiritual father this morning? Fathers in the faith, they've got so much vision, but because we are dealing in a generation that can't submit, I was one of them. But I came to a point in my life where I said, I'm going to unlearn everything I've learned, and I'm going to get to a place of humility, and everything of me must represent my Father. The death of a loyal son. Are you ready to sign up for that register? Are you ready to step into that master class this morning? Where it's nothing of you. Adam dies spiritually, but he's alive physically. The reason why fathers can't build the kingdom is because they have a son who's disobeyed the command. So sons are around the father, but they're spiritually dead, and dead sons can't produce living things. Thank you. God bless you.
Come on, put your hands together for a word from the Lord here this morning. Come on, everybody, just put your hands together. As we greet those on live stream, we're going to move over to body ministry. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for your kindness and your time. May God bless you. And at this point in time, we're going to move over to body ministry. I don't know about you, but there are times in our lives that we carry the burden of pain of natural fathers. When we bridge that,